May 19th, 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 May 19th. Oh, see no evil, May 19th, Kane. Sorry, I had to do that. Okay, I still enjoy that. May 19th, as Shawn Michaels would say. May 19th. But let's get into this review. Friday night SmackDown tonight, folks. Columbia, South Carolina. As we are like, what? Next week is Night of Champions, Saudi Arabia. Saturday in the middle of the afternoon or whatever time it is. Probably, what, 10, 11 a.m.? I don't know. But let's kick off the show with Roman Reigns. The Bloodline, Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, Solo Sikoa. Hey, we get Roman Reigns 2 weeks in a row, folks. Not once a month this time. 2 weeks in a row he's on SmackDown. And they came out there basically to talk about Kevin and Sammy. What's going to happen. They showed what happened on Raw last Monday with every team going after them. Roman told everybody to acknowledge them. Kevin and Sammy came out and he says, listen, okay, that the crowd is acknowledging you must acknowledge me. Now drop the titles, get out, and we can get this done right now, all right? But it kept Roman's like, oh yeah, I get it, Kevin's, fight Owens fight. But then he talked about Sammy, I've had a special career and everything, and I've had some highs and lows and all that stuff, but I'm not gonna waste any more time with you. Sammy basically said, you're gonna regret this, all right? Because you're gonna lose it all. You had all you wanted and everything, but you're not gonna get these tag titles, okay? You're going to lose, and you're just not as good as us, all right? And Roman basically, listen, man, I gave you every opportunity. I gave you a lot, okay? I gave you everything. And then the Usos end up attacking Kevin and Sammy then. Jimmy thought everything was cool, but Roman, like, that wasn't part of the plan. Why did you do that? Like, why y'all do that for? I didn't tell y'all do that. And then he walked off. He bumped into Solo then, kind of looking like, hey, man, like, just kind of chill. Because Solo kind of looked at him then, and Roman just walked up out of there then. So, obviously, we are now seeing the crumblings of the bloodline. Roman started yelling at the Usos in the back. All right, this ain't about y'all. I ain't no twin. This is about everybody here, okay? I'm the quarterback. I'm running these plays. Y'all listen to me, all right? I gave a good part of my career to Sammy, and I want to finish what I was going to say, all right? So, y'all get out. Basically just told him to roll up out of here because they had a match later on. Next thing you know, the Brawling Brutes came out as the debut of Pretty Deadly. Versus Rich Holland and Pete Dunne. Sheamus was on commentary. A good match, I will say. I forgot which one was bleeding. One was bleeding from the nose. I know that. They ended up getting the win with the spilled milk. So pretty good debut for them. I don't know if the crowd was really over with them in that, but that may take some time. They did acknowledge the passing of superstar Billy Graham that passed away earlier this week. I know they had a whole video package and everything for him. So, once again, rest in peace to superstar Billy Graham and whatnot. I said a lot about him on Wednesday during a Dynamite review. So, they acknowledge him. Asuka came out as she will be facing Bianca Belair at Night Champions for the Raw Women's title. I'm surprised they just don't switch the belts over yet. But we're doing a rematch again, which is kind of funny to me. And listen, I know they're in a rebuilding process of Asuka, but like, dude, she lost at WrestleMania. Why is she even getting a title shot? Literally again, like, she just got drafted. So why are we doing the same match again from WrestleMania? I don't know. Zelina Vega ended up going against her. I don't know what that mask she had. She came out with I don't even know what it was. Probably for a video game or something. Maybe it was Street Fighter. She's supposed to be in Street Fighter or commentating for Street Fighter. Vega went against Asuka, though. Pretty good match. A little bit weird at the end of it and whatnot. They were just trying to dodge pinfalls and whatnot. But Asuka hit something like, well, it wasn't an Asuka lock, but some submission hold and Vega tap. She held on to it. Bianca came out for the save then. Asuka tried to get back in the ring, but backed out. And then she hit the mist, but it didn't really touch Bianca, and Bianca wasn't hit all the way, just slightly hit. So She wouldn't hit all the way from there. Right after that, uh, we had the Grayson Waller Effect show. Um, AJ Styles was a guest. Let's remember they had a feud in NXT at one point. And talked about AJ for a second. AJ Styles talked about the injury he had been out with. He'd been gone for a while, but he's been training hard to come back. And he wants another world title and whatnot. But Waller says that Seth Rollins will be the champion. Not much to say from this segment. I don't even think the crowd was even feeling any of these guys out here. So, they did boo once, Waller said Seth Rollins would be the champion. They had to stare down, and that was it. LWO was preparing for the match with the Usos later on. The Street Profits were out there to face LA Knight, who LA Knight was super over, of course. Yeah. He had a tag partner. No one is safe right now, and he wants those tag titles too. So he had Rick Boogs as his tag team partner. Not much to say from here. Street Profits got the win. Boogs, well, it's not him doing it now. I'm Rick Boogs. Like, not doing it right. I did like it with Nakamura, though. But Street Profits won, and then LA Knight took him out with the BFT, and that was it. Cameron Grimes in the back talking about he's going to the moon, baby. Right after that, I think, what did they say? Cody going to be on SmackDown? I'm going to say something about the draft real fast. Is the draft really meaning anything anymore, given that Heyman was on Raw when he was on SmackDown, and, Kevin and Sammy on SmackDown when they're on Raw, but then they hold the tag titles to both shows, so it kind of makes a little bit more sense for them, but I don't know. I feel like this draft thing, people are just going to be showing up on any show again at some point. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn went against Valentia Feroz and Ulyssa Leon. Basically just an NXT match right here. Alba and Isla got the win. I kind of wonder how long they're going to be holding those NXT tag titles. Speaking of tag titles, since Liv Morgan is still out, Raquel Rodriguez is going to have to find a partner for Monday in this fatal 4-way tag thing against, who is it, Bayley and Io, Sonya and Green and Ronda and Shayna. So she has to find a partner by next week. So don't know where that's going to go. We'll see what happens. I don't know. These tag titles, I forget they're there sometime. Austin Theory, Mid Theory. I'll be honest, I did not really care whatever he was saying out there. I just know he went on to say he lost that match because he was in the ring with former world champions. And they're both strong and tough. And, him and Sheamus are like the same. We've beaten John Cena, but Sheamus did it 12, 13 years ago. And then Sheamus walked out, bro, kicked him in the crowd, went nuts for it. Because, I'm be honest, I did not care what Austin Theory was talking about. Killer Cross, for some reason, this is his whole gimmick now, which I'm sure we already know. It's do a promo, pull out a card out of your hat and see, or whatever Scarlett pulls, whatever card out of something, a hat, I guess, and who will be he facing, and he'll be facing AJ next week, which he will most likely lose to AJ next week. So, 9 times out of 10, he will lose to AJ Styles next week. So, Cross, pull a card and lose to whatever, okay? There you go. And in the main event, we did have the LWO, Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar versus the Usos. Really good tag match, I should say. Really good stuff. But it ended up with Kevin and Sammy coming out there, obviously distracting the Usos. Rey hit the 619. Santos hit the big splash. So the LWO, at least I can say, finally got a big win, folks, because the LWO barely ever win, but they got a win. Roman Reigns looked really unhappy in the back, and looked like Solo wanted to get up and do something, but Roman just kind of stopped and like, no, don't do nothing. And just kind of looked really pissed off then before the show went off the air. So pretty good stuff from SmackDown as they build into Night of Champions that will be for next week. Obviously, they're just having matches, like what do they call it, 3 main events for this show next Saturday. Obviously, the tag titles, Cody and Brock, and whoever's going to be the new World Heavyweight Champion and whatnot with this new title. Some call it the Consolation Prize title, but it'll be a new World Champion regardless, as other matches were supposed to be being added. Like I said, we got Asuka versus Bianca for the title again. So I don't really think Bianca's losing anyways, unless they do this whole mist, or they call it the chili pepper mist, or whatever that's going on with Asuka right now. But yeah, that's what I really got to say about SmackDown, okay? So other than that, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at HoodedKnight890. Like I said, more Bloodline Dissension. Hit the like button, hit that notification bell, and yeah, I'm out of here. So I'll see y'all later, and peace out.